Thing that you're wanting to accomplish in the next 12 months?
So everyone who knows me well knows that I focus a lot on um, bettering ourselves as an industry. I am extremely active in our Marysville Area Association. I'm very active in helping fellow agents. Everyone out here knows that if they have a question, they can call me and we'll walk through it. You're not at my brokerage, you're not at anything. Like my, I just want to. There's a couple things I want to do in that field, but I'll get them done. I'll knock it out. Maybe. I don't know. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. But I do like an appraisals best practices class for agents. Um, and Tom Francis did it with me the last time, probably 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. We had like 85 people there. So it's just that kind of stuff where they can call me and I'll help you walk through a bad appraisal, or I'll help you do an appraisal pack, or there's certain things that need to be in there. But because I have the mortgage side, I know all the stuff that gets shot down on the back end. But I also know the real estate side where I'm like, shut up and just do it. Quit bitching. Like just do it.
Yeah.
So I can say things to other agents where the appraiser can't, or the title company can't, or, you can't, but we as peers can say things to each other and it sinks in more. So just some things like that. We have a lot of stuff going on locally, the NIMBYism and things like that. So I'm real involved. I go to city council meetings, cause a ruckus, stuff like that. So yeah, I know I do all that. I do our realtor care day every year. I'm on chair of the scholarship. It's all that extra stuff that gives me life. Like I love helping my clients, but I love really working with other agents in the industry. And I love it when they call and have a problem they need solved.
What has made you want to take that on? I'm the same way.
It's important. If someone has a bad experience with a realtor, they don't associate with that realtor. They associate it with all of us. It is vitally important for all of us to want each other to thrive and be good at our jobs, or it makes us all look bad. I'm not one of those agents when I see it's a brand new agent license number that I'm like, no, I take it as a helping, or let's do this together. I know you're brand new. I'm excited for you. I had an agent send me an offer and I said, well, I'm going to send you a counter and clean up some of your language. I could tell they had written a lot of stuff themselves and I didn't love it. It needed fixed.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to send you a counter. And she says, what's that? So you have to stop and be like, oh, it's not their fault. They weren't trained.
Right.
So, but I love giving back because it makes us all better and it makes me better at my job. If you can teach it, that means you know it. So, and it matters what happens in the community. It matters what's going on, and it matters. I want the citizens here to know that they can come to me for the facts rather than a Facebook group for information. So I'm at the city. People will tag me in what's going on over here, or what's going on over here, or why did this happen? And I can have a conversation with them about it. So I don't know. I think it's really important. Barbara Locke doing that, raise the bar. It's important. We have to be better. Yeah. We have to be better.
No, I agree. I believe that everyone should have a coach. I believe everyone should be a peer to someone else, right? If you're walking the same path, help each other through the highs and the lows. And everyone can coach someone. I don't care if you've just done your first transaction. You can coach someone to get to that first transaction.
Right.
But
I don't have a coach.
But to be to that point but you have a mentor, right?
Right. Well, and it's that the peer. I don't have a coach. Everyone is my knowledge base. If I go on a listing appointment, I'm like, I don't know how the hell this is going to comp out. I'll call some of my appraiser friends and be like, what would you do?
Yeah.
It's making those friends and making those connections, or
everyone,
you're right. Everyone can coach everyone. So
yeah, I mean, and it just helps you get better. Like you just said, it helps you communicate, learn communication. It helps you understand, our business better. So yeah, I'm right there with you on that stuff. And for me, I love helping agents because of what it did for me. I was 22 years old when I got in. I didn't have a clock in, clock out job. And, all my friends were right out of college. They were working those jobs and I was at the pool, working from the pool in the summertime and doing all that stuff and, going on trips. And so for me, it's like, real estate's simple, but it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple in the fact that it's what you spoke about. Every day I need to connect with someone, talk to them about real estate. Every day I need to follow up with someone that I already spoke
and that's it. I don't ever talk about real estate.
Yeah.
It's if I've already sold them something, most of what I do is 50-50. Because you make that human connection,
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to, they know you're a realtor, right? Like
they know I'm a realtor.
Yeah. It doesn't always have to be puking. I always say you don't have to puke real estate on people, but they have to know who you are. Right. And eventually
that's why I love people riding in the car with me for appointments. Like I hate that went away in COVID and people are hesitant about it now, but that's my favorite part of it, because that first conversation when they leave a house is so important. And if you're not a part of it, you're missing out on their initial emotional reaction. And if they happen to be in the car with me, I got to hear that. I get to hear it rather than, that's really important. So I like to be with the people.
Yeah. I love it. I know we only got a couple minutes left.
I know I'm very chatty. I'm sorry.
5 years from now, is there anything that you're looking to accomplish in the next 5 years?
Lose 10 pounds. Maybe.
Still debating. No.
Work-wise, I would love
professional, some people have, hey, I want to, kind of start stepping out of the business. I want, whatever. I don't know if you have anything.
Nothing.
No,
I just keep doing what I'm doing, and I got nothing.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe do a few more vacations.
Is it ever your goal to grow your brokerage?
No.
We're
happy. I'm one of those rare people who is like, I do not know how the bigger brokerages can actually oversee 400 people. But the problem is that it's my personal name on them as an agent.
Yeah.
Whatever they do reflects on me, because everyone knows they're my agent. So I cannot properly manage more people.
Yeah.
Successfully in the way I do it. And I know some agents are like, well, you sound like a micromanager. I'm like, yeah, it's my name. So, but I don't, but I also want you to learn, and I understand there are certain agents that have kryptonite, that just something that they are never going to be good at. And that is fine. Earnest money. I'm the worst at remembering to get earnest money. Just terrible. I need someone to just walk around and whack me in the face. Did you get your earnest money?
You just need an earnest money assistant. That's
I do, just to be like Crocco. Earnest money. But it's just knowing those things and being able to laugh about it. And I warn my clients, I'm like, we're doing this contract. I'm going to forget to get this from you.
So you please remind me. Yeah.
And not being ashamed. Everybody's got their kryptonite, laughing about it. But I just keep working. I feel like, to me, setting a goal, it just doesn't sit well with me, because then I feel like I would be the kind of personality where I would beat myself up if I didn't hit the goal. And that's not the point of it. Like, I just want to be able to go with the flow and not worry about it. If something happens and I only have 40 deals next year, I've set myself up where that's fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure.